Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Spain wants Aragon. So, we're fighting Brandenburg. We got the union over Saxony, which is fantastic. Of course, that also means we kind of want to fight this war much more because of all their cores over in Brandenburgian territory. Oh, dang it, why do you have to be so elusive, you little bastard? Can I get him in time this time? He's gonna flee by the 16th. Yes, finally we can catch him. Probably should put a general in charge if I have one available. Yeah, it's gonna be you. Just want this to fall. I'll probably separate peace the Pope. And take all his forts except Rome. At the very least. Possibly more. At this point I want to be greedy. Even though I did say I wanted to push to get the darn next ID group. Right. There's that to consider. Because all this stuff's gonna take tons of points to core. And I kinda want to get the next ID group. How long until we can extort points from the clergy and friends? 95, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Finally! Got rid of that. Augsburg is still quite eager to fight. You are actually making progress up there. That's not good, so let's start marching in your direction. With quite a few number of troops. Go there. I just want two of you. Okay, in that case, let's split up. Let's not take so much attrition. You can go up here. Oh, Vienna. Oh, good lord. Vienna is a level 2 fort. Yeah, that's gonna collapse, like, instantly. Lovely. Okay, then. What do I want to do? Do I want to focus on just securing what I need right now? Or do I want to push... Okay, let's see, Saxony. Your cores are here. How long until they expire? 1810. Will never expire. Never. Never. And never. Let's see, the only risk would be if Brandenburg decided to culture convert these provinces. I don't think... Oh, no, they wouldn't, because these are Saxon as well, of course. That wouldn't matter. Okay, good. These cores are going to be preserved, with the one exception of that one in here, which is 1810. It'll be faster? No, it won't be faster. It's still the same culture group, so never mind. So I can always come back for them later. That's my point. It would be nice to kind of knock Brandenburg out properly, given their obnoxious behavior. And eventually they're just going to be stronger and stronger and stronger. Especially since they have military ideas. We don't. Don't spy on the Pope anymore. Let's bring that diplomat home. I want to see what the situation is currently. Okay, we managed to unsiege that at the very least. Of course, there's no way for us to relieve Vienna. It could fall right now. That's the thing. And then we'd really have a problem. Didn't, but my goodness, it's gonna fall fast. Of course, you still wouldn't give me what I want. I actually forgot to check the overextension number. You know what? I think I'm inclined to do this. I'm just going to take this. Simply because I want to wait until we get to admin 23. And we're getting closer to that. So I'll take this and we'll just try to trim down the Pope a little bit by taking that blasted fort. Then we'll focus our attention towards wiping out France. And then to wiping out Portugal. And by then we should be closer towards Tech 23, at which point we will deal with Austria. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the plan. So let's see, Anhalt is also up for unionizing. Last I checked. And Kaffeliege and Pomerania are also now kind of weak sauce. Cleves and Spain, that would mean we would be the challenger. Which isn't the best, but that's okay. Over here, it currently says just a dynasty change, okay. Over here, also a dynasty change. Well, he's gonna take Vienna. I'm not gonna be able to challenge that. I'll have to keep pushing around here, I think. There we go, he's scared, he's running away. Kinda means we need to just get our troops back here. Want him up there so we can get our battle general out. Yes, let's raise war taxes again. These two armies, let's park them, let's see if we can find a mountain, there we go. You can go sit on these two mountains. Just want you in the area. Yeah, Vienna is gonna fall, that's fine. If Austria bails on us, so be it. And I can't do anything funky until we pay down all the corruption. Oh yeah, colonization, I've forgotten about that. Let's see how we are just only 3 colonies. What should we take for a mission? Turn one of them into a city. Oh. This one into a city. Yeah, that's gonna take a few years. Oh well. Just started colonizing this one. Recall that. I need you to send need to send you somewhere in the Far East. if we're gonna make a bid for world conquest, we are gonna have to get some footholds. Now, Vienna is definitely gonna fall before anything else here. Oh yeah, Vienna's gonna fall now. Almost definitely. We've started sieging up here, which is fine. There goes Vienna. Which we knew would happen. Yeah, let's build that fort in Artois. Just to stop these constant invasions in France. And of course, I would love to do the same thing here at this point. Fort levels, come on, come on, come on, let's see. I know you're here somewhere. So many map modes, but no recollection of where the heck they are. There we go, fort level. Yeah, that's the only fort we have here. And then, of course, these two forts. Yeah, that's not really gonna help us. Let's see, Tanoa is farmlands. I need to think ahead here. If we're gonna push the border, then we wanted Silistria. This. Ideally this province, but we don't have it. And that's 2 away, so that's gonna cover that. That's a Highlands province. Yeah, I'll have to consider it for a moment. If we're gonna block these constant invasions here, we're gonna need quite a few forts, and again. Italy is kind of over fortified. Delete that one. These others are okay, actually. So my fear is that Austria is going to get knocked out of the war pretty darn quickly because of they just to fortify Vienna. Then again, we're going to enjoy that once we decide to break our treaties with them, which isn't all that far off. Now our war score is going up. Oh, look at there! They actually took the fort of Mainz. Excellent. So this is what I want. -1. Well, that's good then. We just might actually swing this after all. If this falls, we'll be in a good position, I think. But yeah, let's do this. Then we're just going to sit back and prepare for the war with France, and we're going to prepare for the war with Portugal. All the while we're going to try to keep up the score. Up the admin points so we can get the next few techs. -3 now, okay. So you think you're making headway because of these? I don't want to move up here because I don't know where that Brandenburgian army is, and... oh, there they are. Ready to cause pain. Will you be able to siege down my province? Not in time. We should be able to get this first. Come on, come on. Fall, 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 fall. Yes, it did. Good. That brings our war score to 77, which means you should be able and willing. There we go. Treaties ain't necessary. Bit of money, sure. Take that revocation instead. No, that wouldn't be possible. Okay, so we can do this. Extort some money from you. Take one province from the Pope. And all the Italian provinces there. So we're going to have a few nations that are going to be a bit uppity. Brabant, Baden, the Pope, France, Lorraine. That's fine. And a truce until 1692, but that's fine. We're going to have plenty of other targets before then, including Austria. Yeah, we'll have to do this. We have to just be cautious with our points here. We can always beat up on Brandenburg later. This of course means we're going to reposition our troops. So France, did you have any friends? Liège, that's kinda sucky. But could have been worse. We are paying extra points because of war exhaustion. That's like 5 points though. Nah, we're gonna just core it down. And just do that as well. Pesky, pesky forts. Of course, we now have a rival. For however long that lasts. And let's see, next target is going to be France. In 1680, not here. Then it's going to be Portugal in 1684. So, the question is, are we gonna do anything with... Are we gonna cancel our treaties with Austria yet? The reason I'm hesitant is that they're gonna get more alliances. And if they ally Portugal, that's kind of bad. Portugal has a fair number of friends already. They probably wouldn't join anyone else. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, your rival to Poland, your rival to Bohemia. I don't know. Is it time already? Is it time to betray them? I'm gonna wait until after the war with France. Because by then we're still gonna have to fight Portugal, we're still gonna need to get to the next admin levels. I do want admin 23 before I declare war on Austria. Because Austria we're gonna need to take quite a few bits off of. I mean, it's not like Paris is gonna be cheap either. Or Nevers. They're gonna be very rich provinces indeed. Let them. I do not want to get that tech cost at this point. Okay, so fortifications. Let's see, let's review. We have a fortification under construction in Artois. Didn't we build one? Oh yeah, there we go. That one's going up. And I do think we want to build some forts over here too. One there. There's a fort here. We want a fort in one of these. Well, the Highlands is put better, but I think it would work. Okay, let's go. Fort here. Just to see if we can maybe at least stem the tide of forces flowing into the Balkans there. Took all our money. I'm not gonna build more universities, I think. We have quite a few of them. I just don't know if that's gonna be enough. It should be 10% of our development. Darn well hope so. Hey, England has troubles. Then again, he's pretty darn young and they hate our guts, so... You know what, let's butter up to them. The only other one was Anhalt. They would not take a marriage. And they're also at war. Still worth considering. Now the Pomeranian heir, that's almost definitely gonna end in something. He's 66. Right now it's just a dynasty change. Never mind then. Kaffa, probably the same thing, yeah. Last one was Liège, which would be awesome if they would actually like fall to us right now. Succession war between Cleves and Spain, which means I'd have to fight Cleves and all of Cleves' friends. And they're also fighting Brunswick right now. Yeah, Brunswick is dead. I bet you regret allying with the Ottoman now. Yeah, we're gonna focus on building cathedrals and temples, I think, for a while. Cathedrals and also counting houses. Oh, we don't have that yet. Oh, never mind. Cathedrals first then. Then we can boost production sky high after that. We can probably make a claim on Genoa next. For Anhalt. Let's improve relations with them. As long as they are in this situation. I mean, a throne is a throne. Especially within the HRE. And yeah, I'm really not good at the whole Game of Thrones thing. But it's been quite fun this. As soon as we got diplomatic ideas, since you can break royal marriages without losing stability. And since technically it doesn't really matter, I mean, they're gonna get over themselves soon enough. Kind of doubt that the English will ever be our friends, but okay, France, you had only Liège as a friend. Obscurantism. I'll take the unrest. I mean, it's only a few provinces that are actually going to be rebellious anyway. Call that back. This is kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping to get this one, but well, it's more tied to the other side. And Cleves would get the Union, so we'd have to fight them for it at some point. Oh, they claim the throne. That is why. That is why they get the top level of that. I'll have to think about this for a moment, but I do believe we're gonna murder France. Probably should shift troops up to his doorstep as well. And what we're gonna do after that, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of France, I think. I mean, they don't have territory on any of what we're currently coring, right? No, they don't. So, that's gonna be the plan, I think. But before then, time for a break. Thank you for watching.